Most people believe they don't have savings because they don't earn enough money, but that's rarely the real reason. There are people earning $2,000 a month with savings, and people earning $10,000 a month with none. So the real question isn't how much money you make. The real question is this: what is your relationship with money when no one is watching? Because savings are not built by income alone. They are built by habits, psychology, and quiet decisions made every day. And once you understand this, you begin to see why money slips through your hands. Never problem. If you check the bank accounts of most people under 35 in the UK and the US, you'll notice a quiet pattern. Money arrives, bills are paid, a few things are bought, then suddenly, the balance is almost gone. Not because of one big purchase, but because of many small, comfortable decisions. Coffee on the way to work, food delivery after a long day, subscriptions that quietly renew each month, a few online purchases that felt harmless in the moment. Individually, none of these feel like a mistake, but together, they create something powerful. A lifestyle that expands to fill every pound or dollar you earn. This is one of the most common financial patterns in modern life. It's not dramatic, it's quiet. And that's exactly why it's dangerous. Because when spending feels normal, saving begins to feel unnatural. That's psychology. Here is something rarely discussed about money. Human beings are not designed to save. We are designed to consume. Our brains evolved to respond to immediate rewards. Food, comfort, pleasure, relief from stress. And modern life delivers these rewards instantly. With one tap on a phone, you can order food, clothes, entertainment, and convenience. Your brain receives a small signal of satisfaction, and for a moment, it feels good. But savings work differently. Savings offer no immediate reward. You move money into another account, and nothing happens. No excitement, no dopamine, no visible benefit today, which is why many people unconsciously treat savings like a future problem. They tell themselves, I'll start saving when I earn more. I'll save when things calm down. I'll save later. But later rarely arrives, because the real issue was never income. The real issue was behavior. Money reveals habits, and habits quietly shape financial futures. Put another psychological layer. There is also a deeper emotional layer. For many people, spending has become a form of relief. After a stressful day, buying something feels like a small reward. After feeling bored, scrolling and purchasing something feels like stimulation. After feeling tired, convenient spending feels justified. In other words, money slowly becomes a tool for emotional regulation, and once this pattern forms, saving begins to feel like deprivation. It feels like saying no to comfort, even when that comfort only lasts a few minutes. But wealth is built by people who understand a simple truth. Not every desire deserves a financial response. The shift towards saving rarely begins with a bigger paycheck. It begins with a different perspective. People who build savings tend to treat money differently in 3 quiet ways. First, they pay attention. They notice where their money actually goes. Not roughly, not emotionally, but clearly. And when people see their true spending patterns, something interesting happens. Awareness alone often changes behavior. Second, they separate income from lifestyle. Most people allow lifestyle to rise every time income increases, but savers do the opposite. When income rises, they quietly capture a portion of that increase before lifestyle expands. The difference seems small, but over time, it becomes enormous. And third, they automate discipline, because willpower fades, but systems remain. Money that moves automatically into savings each month requires no decision, no motivation, no emotional strength, just a quiet system running in the background. Saving becomes easier when it stops being a daily choice. It's the hard truth. Here is a truth many people avoid. Savings are not built in extraordinary moments. They are built in ordinary ones. The decision not to upgrade something, the decision to wait before buying, the decision to leave money untouched. These moments rarely feel important, but they quietly shape your financial life. And over the course of 5 or 10 years, they determine whether you live with constant financial pressure or with a sense of stability. Or perspective. Imagine 2 people. Both earn the same income. Both live in the same city. Both have similar opportunities. But one person captures even 10% of their income consistently. The other saves nothing. At first, the difference is invisible. After a year, it's noticeable. After 5 years, it's significant. After 10 years, it's life-changing. Not because of luck, Not because of talent, but because of small financial behaviors repeated quietly over time. And if you currently have no savings, it does not mean you are irresponsible. It simply means your habits have been shaped by the world around you. A world designed to make spending easy and saving invisible. But habits can change, not overnight, and not through extreme restriction, but through awareness, small adjustments, and systems that work quietly in the background. Because financial stability rarely arrives with a dramatic breakthrough. It arrives slowly, through calm decisions made repeatedly. If this perspective made you think differently about money, take a moment to reflect on one simple question. Where does your money quietly disappear each month? That question alone can change more than most financial advice. And if you want more thoughtful conversations about money, psychology, and long-term wealth, consider subscribing, not for quick tips, but for ideas that help you think about money more clearly.